that if we all agree that the only if you care about getting this, obviously criminal monster out of the job of, president of the United States, the only way that you're going to do that, you can whine all you want about what's fair or just or America or any of that, all that bullshit. The only way you're going to do it is through an election, and you have to beat him at the ballot box, right? To that point, though, there is an issue I want to talk about that, like, if our boy Bernard gets the nomination or any Democrat running against Trump, there's an issue that they're going to have to contend with. And that is, Trump is, the election hasn't started for him yet. Like, it's just like he's going to, when he starts campaigning and he's previewing an issue now at the rallies that, whoever the Democratic nominee is going to have to contend with. And honestly, I'm worried about it. They're going to have an answer for this. The issue, of course, I'm talking about is the ever decreasing power of America's toilets.
I mean,
yes,
it really is the kitchen table issue of America.
This, honestly, like he's going to hit the campaign trail. He's going to hit it hard. And the issue he's going to talk the most about is that our dumps are just not flushing anymore.
Our big, fucking sweaty cubic protein dumps aren't going down into these.
We don't want to go duty. You have to flush 3, 4, 5 times. The dumpsters they're not going away.
And he hasn't even he has an October surprise about washing machines and dryers.
Yeah,
that's
no, he loves talking about washing machines now. Whereas he says, like, does anyone used to have the old washing machines? You press the button, it goes boom, it explodes.
You open it, and there's a big gust. And then, once again, he is describing a commercial. He's never seen a washing machine.
That was it. And when do you think Donald Trump has ever put his finger on a dishwasher?
And never.
Zero times.
0 times. No, but he's like, you open the dishwasher and all the scrubbing bubbles would come out and talk to you. So
and you put in the detergent that looked like Homer Simpson.
He's hitting hard that because of I assume what are tighter regulations on wastewater, that dishwashers and toilets are not as powerful as they used to be. And I gotta say, Bernie Sanders, whoever, better have a fucking response to this, because I think that this is an issue that Americans will really respond to and will really resonate with them. And not only that, if Bernard does get the nomination, Trump will be able to do his version of Bernie Sanders' campaign pitch, which is that, broadly speaking, over the last 40 years, the productivity of American workers has risen dramatically while wages have remained stagnant. It's a very important thing that he talks about, and it sums up a lot of stuff, and that's a meat and potatoes issue that people understand and relate to. Everyone's working harder for less money than they ever have before, even if you have a good job, technically. Trump, I think, is going to reverse engineer that exact same pitch, but make it about shitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's going to just say, remember, 40 years ago, the toilets were strong. Over the last 40 years, the size of our dumps have gotten bigger. The toilets stayed the same.
The portions are getting larger. We're eating more. The dumps, they're huge.
Our dumps are not going down the toilets. Sometimes we have to use our hands. We have to poop in the shower and use our feet to push it down the drain.
Trump hasn't even brought out his hairspray stuff yet.
That killed.
They love that.
Those coal miners in West Virginia loved it when he complained about the hairspray not holding as well as it used to. A real thing that happened, and I still cannot get my head around.
That is one of the greatest things that's ever.
So
a bunch of salt of the earth coal miner ass guys who would disown a gay son, and this big boy is up there going, the spray used to work so good. Oh, no, but put it in your hair.
I can see what's going to happen though. Bernie Sanders campaign people, if you're listening, you got to start gaming for this now, because Bernie's going to get out there and he's going to be talking meat and potatoes economics, healthcare, jobs, wages, unions, things like that. Trump's going to come out. He's going to talk about how your dumps don't go down the toilet anymore. Bernie, and he's going to promise to change it. And if you don't have a good answer for that, you're going to get stitched up.
Bernie keeps talking about the meat and potato issues, but I ask you, where do the meat and potatoes end up? That's right, the toilet, and they won't go down because the toilets don't work anymore.
Sometimes I come back to the toilet 12 hours, 2-3 days later, there's still duty in it. It's still floating around. It won't go away. Back in America, it used to be strong. The duty, you could wipe with a whole roll of toilet paper. You hit the foot, you go boom.
You might get
it all
Virgil's
boom
vote
bang
with this,
bing.
honestly.
It all goes down.
You might
the drain.
actually get Virgil's vote off of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
He could split the coalition here.
I
It's
heard there's a
dangerous.
video where James O'Keefe goes to Bernie's house and he has to flush his toilet 9 times.
There you go.
The last thing he's going to propose is that everybody's house gets the toilets at like department stores and like the big whoosh ones.
Yeah.
The industrial ones.
Yeah.
Industry, like exactly. And this is an issue that matters to Americans. Like our dumps are huge and our infrastructure cannot deal with it.
What are we going to do with the doo-doo?
Exactly. So again, if you're the Sanders campaign or really any Democratic strategist out there, please start thinking.
Get on the whiteboard with us. Get on the brown board with us.
Please start thinking about the toilet issue.
Matt
and how it's-
Brunig, we need some duty graphs.
Yeah, People's Policy Project, get on this. People's Poopacy Project.
Poo-poo project.
The Poo-poo
The
Project.
poo-poo project. Triple P.